Join me as I try to figure out the ultimate strategy for winning her over while she keeps playing hot and cold. Have you ever been in a relationship where the other person is hot and cold, leaving you feeling confused and frustrated? You're not alone. This kind of behavior can be incredibly draining, and it's essential to understand what's going on underneath the surface. When someone plays hot and cold, it's like being on an emotional roller coaster. One day they're all in, and the next, they're distant and uninterested. This unpredictability can erode your self-esteem, making you question your own worth. You start to wonder if you're the problem, if you're the one who's not good enough. Trust becomes an issue, and you're left feeling anxious and uncertain about the relationship. The emotional turmoil caused by hot and cold behavior can be overwhelming. You're constantly walking on eggshells, never knowing what mood they'll be in or how they'll react to something. It's exhausting, and it can make you feel like you're living in a constant state of limbo. And the worst part is, you start to doubt your own emotions, your own needs, and your own desires. This kind of behavior can also lead to a sense of desperation, where you feel like you need to constantly prove yourself to the other person. You start to overthink everything, overanalyze every conversation, every text, and every interaction. It's a vicious cycle that can be challenging to break free from. So, why do people engage in hot and cold behavior? Sometimes, it's a fear of commitment, a fear of getting too close or being vulnerable. Other times, it's a result of past traumas or personal insecurities that make it difficult for them to open up or form intimate connections. Whatever the reason, it's essential to understand that it's not about you, it's about them and their own struggles. Fear of commitment can cause one to pull back when things start to get too serious. They might feel like they're losing their freedom or their sense of identity. Past traumas can also lead to a fear of intimacy, making it difficult for them to connect with others on a deeper level. And personal insecurities can cause them to constantly question their own worth, making it challenging for them to form healthy relationships. One way to deal with hot and cold behavior is to communicate your needs and boundaries clearly. Let the other person know how their behavior is affecting you and what you need from them in terms of emotional support and connection. It's essential to approach this conversation calmly and openly, without being accusatory or aggressive. By setting clear boundaries, you're taking back control of your own emotions and needs. You're letting the other person know that you deserve to be treated with respect and care. And you're also giving them the opportunity to reflect on their own behavior and how it's affecting you. Remember, you deserve to be in a relationship where you feel seen, heard, and valued. Don't settle for anything less. In the end, it's not about changing the other person, it's about knowing your own worth, and being willing to stand up for yourself. In conclusion, understanding hot and cold dynamics in relationships is crucial for your own emotional well-being. Remember to prioritize your own needs, communicate your boundaries clearly, and never settle for anything less than what you deserve. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever experienced hot and cold behavior in a relationship? Share your stories and tips, and don't forget to check out my other videos for more relationship advice and insights.